Cancer, welcome to your next 72. We're going to see what messages come out for you. For those of you who are new to SGL Spiritual Guide and Light, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you. For those of you who have already subscribed, welcome back to SGL Spiritual Guide and Light. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you, Cancer, seek or need. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, understanding for Cancer, my water sign. Thank you. Emotions, thoughts, and actions, Cancers. We have sorrow in reverse, which is a good thing. We have optimistic, we have settled, and we have sorry in reverse. And we have keen. So your intuition is very on point in the next 72. And that's stemming off of this settled here, of kind of having this moment of clarification of, did I make the right decision? But this optimistic is definitely going to allow you to break a cycle, break a pattern, which is a good thing. So Aries energy, in reverse, meaning you have no remorse. You're not sorry, you just don't have any remorse in the next 72. Let's go ahead and move forward. What other messages do you have for my water sign, Cancer? What other messages do you have for Cancer for the next 72? For the most part, in regards to emotions, thoughts, and actions, you don't have to choose all. Keen, it means you focus on detail. You have sharp instinct, okay, in the next 72. Okay, we have settled, optimistic, sorry in reverse, and it's giving me more remorse than feeling sorry. But we have sorrow in reverse here. So someone does not feel regret at all. What other messages do you have for my water sign, Cancer? What's significant about what's going on in the next 72? We have side effect. Be mindful of what you eat. Be mindful of the environment that you're in. Be mindful of the liquids that you intake. Be mindful of the conversations you entertain. Be mindful. It's giving me communication, right? You're finally getting it out, and that breaks the chain, okay? It frees you from a situation and owning it without any regard. What other messages do you have for Cancer? We have sad. Wow, I'm going to clarify that. I feel like someone, okay, that's what that is. Someone doesn't expect you to, it's not even you jumping out of character. It's just more so like, you know how they say a person can bring out not the true self of you, but it's not even a defense mechanism. Are you taking off a mask? It's just kind of like that moment that if someone takes you there, there's no going back. They don't get the old version of you. That's what this is. And so they're the ones, they're the ones in regret, okay? This sad energy, it doesn't feel like it's your energy, Cancer, in the next 72. If this is your energy, someone who doesn't have remorse for their actions in the next 72 and your intuition is on point, right? It's kind of like, it doesn't have to go this way. It's like being in a relationship and you know that they're not faithful. And it doesn't have to mean that they have sexually committed something. Emotional you can cheat. You can entertain someone else with conversation, and it's kind of like someone someone thought they were playing a fool, right? But a fool in a way that it breaks you from having to deal with someone, right? And now they're acting sad. We have timid here. Yeah, this timid is representing this remorse, not feeling sorry, no sorrow, no regret. It's just like, that's the results for thinking that you can get away with something, or thinking that you can continue a pattern and thinking you can get away with it. For others of you, whoever this energy is coming from, it's kind of like another one bites the dust. All right, Cancer, my water sign. What other messages do we have for you? I love this optimistic energy here. Okay. Confidence. Someone definitely thinks that you are the settled type in the next 72. They get a wide awakening. Or if you're going out, and I don't think that you expect yourself to make a decision, I feel like it's just in the moment based off of someone else's reaction. It's kind of like Three of Cups, you're having a good time and then something happens. So it's kind of like trying to make somebody jealous, and it wasn't supposed to go that far type energy. And that's where that, like, someone is saying, I am not going to settle for this type of behavior. Like, seriously, it has to take you to be in the company of others to be foolish. And I'm talking about shadow foolish now. I'm not talking about the full energy of, willing to be free and letting go of the clutter or attachments and just living life and enjoying an adventure despite of what presents itself. This is someone that is just, goodness gracious. We have walk. Oh, goodness gracious. That's the worst. To kick somebody out of your car and tell them to get out. Wow. And have no remorse about it. And they're optimistic, thinking that they can work this out. Oh, wow. Someone just said stuff hurtfully for no freaking reason. We have study. Yeah. Thank you. And we have boss up. So someone is whoever this energy is coming from on the next 72, there's someone who can have the opportunity to have it all, but they're destructive. Okay. This is somebody you would have to train. And I feel like Cancer, it's like you don't want to go backwards. Hold on, the shadow energy cards are falling on the ground. Just one moment, Cancer. Right, shadow energy, the strength. I feel like now with that strength and shadow energy, someone's going to take off their mask. But what they don't understand is that your spirit guides, there's legions. You see how many lions are behind this here? You don't have to match anyone's energy in the next 72. Your spirit guides have you, as well as the company that you keep in the next 72. It's like, hold on, wait a minute. You are not going to disrespect Cancer. And it's going to be from people that you would have thought like would have been against you type energy. It's like the roles reverse in the next 72, whether you like it or not, but it's a benefit for you. Or if it's you, it's kind of like you don't want this person anyways. It was just like being bored and just not being entertaining. You're entertaining yourself, and then you find entertainment, and then you boot someone to the side. That's not for all of you Cancers, but what I don't like is the fact that someone kicks someone out of a vehicle, or someone leaves someone behind, whether that's at an event, a party, something of that nature. Leaving them at work, something of that sense. Okay. What other messages do you have for my water sign? Call of action, brand, So you're a walking business card, self-care. Wow. Someone is trying defamation of character, photograph, Photoshop. It's not working. Exercise, yeah. Whoever this energy is coming from, their old tricks don't work no more. They're being tricked now. Tricked, literally. Okay? Not tricks are for kids. They are being tricked. So if you've been having this intuition of thinking someone is a hoe, oh yeah, they are. Okay? Moving forward, and this is not to entertain you because it's the weekend. No, that's the channel message. Let's see what other messages we have for you, Cancer. What are the messages do you have for Cancer? What are the messages do you have for Cancer? We have before. In the past, this is past energy as well. I'm going to clarify this. I was supposed to clarify something else, but I was channeling something and I couldn't pull away from it. We have tormenting in reverse. Yeah, in the past, they tormented you. Thank you so much, Spirit. It don't work no more. So whoever gets left behind, they would have never ever would have thought that you would have just King of Wands energy. You put your foot down, okay? You're putting your foot down if you haven't already. It says lead by example, okay? In the reverse. And then we have travel the way you want to. Yeah, do you and own it. That's why there's no remorse. Feminine energy. What other messages do you have for Cancer, my water sign? For the next 72. Cancer. Goodness gracious. Excuse me. I have a lot of allergies. I need to take some Allegra D. Clear up this nasal congestion. Anywho, I'm in California. The air is bad, okay? Anywho, what other messages do you have? There was something that was coming through, but I was sitting here talking in self and got distracted. My bad. Verbalize. This is my don't wait till the water well is dry. You told them, keep testing me, keep trying me, keep lying to me, keep cheating me, it's like, okay, keep on, and keep on, and keep on. Someone thought you was going to settle with the keep ons and keep ons. We have an earth here. I had told you to be grounded. Remember I said shadow energy here? Strength here. But you got backup here in your shadow energy, okay? Your shadow guides, all right? Your shadow guides is like, oh no, you ain't disrespecting Cancer in the next 72. Not today and not moving forward beyond the next 72 because your shadow guides allowed you to take control. And you've told someone your boundaries and what it is that you're not going to tolerate. They take you seriously. So now your shadow spirit guides are coming in, right, in your defense. Okay? Okay. Something that you're like, what? My shadow? Yes. Okay. You got shadow and light. Okay. What are the messages for? So that's the situation. Someone has pulled away from someone. We have Wade here. Releasing that brings balance back into your space, mindset, surroundings, dealings, associations. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at overall direction. Cancer in the next 72. What messages do you have for my water sign Cancer for the next 72? You know what, Cancer? I thought I was going to lay it down tonight. I said I had me a good couple of drinks. And I was, I said, you know what? Let me get to work. Let me get to work. Overall direction is the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, gratitude as well. Goodness gracious. It says, pertaining to overall direction, Cancer, You struggle with finding purpose and comfort after loss. This journey has been long. We'll be talking about the Fool. Let me stop, okay? Let me get out of this reading. It says this journey has been long and Aries. Hold on. I don't even know what Aries is. A-R. Hold on. We're going to find out today. I love words. What does it say? I have my glasses on too. Ardus. Let me see how to say it. Oh, Audress. Involving or requiring strenuous effort, difficulty, and tiring. You have told someone, don't wait till the water well runs dry. Meaning, stop taking advantage of me. Stop lying to me, thinking that I'm going to settle, right? There was hope here. Now there's no remorse. It's like it's done. Okay, you were at the root of things, or you're getting ready to be at the root of things, and you're getting ready to free yourself from this nonsense. If you are married, it's more so there's silence in the home. No one's talking. Okay, it's like regular routine or whatever. Automatically, I saw makeup sex. Okay, it's like a cycle that starts all over again. There's no talking, makeup sex. I don't know let me see how long is it gonna last. Is it gonna last uh, 24 hours, a week, a month? I don't know, 2 weeks before you argue again with no remorse? This is the ending. Divorce papers? I don't feel like it's divorce. I just feel like there's separation. And I'm seeing just playing the role, going with the role, but separation. So, okay. With that being said, like if you are new to spiritual guiding light, when spirit tells me not to dive too deep, it's only so far that I can go. So I was not 9 days. There you go. Perspective. It's minor. Someone's married and y'all argue about the stupidest shit. The stupidest. Stupid, but it works. The makeup sex works. We have ultimate reality here in reverse. So it works. What does Cancer need to see in pertaining to this overall perspective for the next 72? Yeah, it works for you. Okay, this is your own private stuff that's going on behind the scenes. Family don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Your friends don't know. Your people at work don't know. This is your own toxic situation behind the scenes. And that's not for all of you. For others of you, your ultimate reality is in reverse, meaning it's not being in La La Land, but it's more so Pisces energy, that your mind state, people, it's not that they can't relate. We don't know. So it's kind of like, okay, we meet up, Cancer, right? And in your whole mind, you played out the whole connection of us meeting up. But when we meet up, it doesn't happen that way. So it's kind of like you need to communicate how you want an outcome to be when it comes to someone coming towards you. But when you do not communicate, there is no connection. You don't get your way, basically. Someone doesn't come towards you, all right? Someone is, I'm also seeing, Cancer, that someone is planning, right? But whoever they're getting information from, or whoever someone you confide in, whoever they're confiding in, they're hating because they want you. So with that being said, clarify this 8 of Wands. Someone wants you. If you're married, whoever your best friend is, they want your spouse. Because what it's about you, Cancer, is you have set ways about yourself that needs to come back in these days of time. Okay, moving forward, let's go ahead and look at overall focus, Cancer. What are the messages you have for my water sign, Cancer? So emotions, thoughts, and actions, we have King. Someone's very sharp. You're right on point. In the next 72, we have settle. Someone is going to settle. But there's also someone that doesn't want to settle anymore. And it's like they're willing to settle for the moment, but then there's this realization of having no remorse to settle for something that no longer serves them. Because we have sorrow in reverse and sorrow in reverse. Sorry and sorrow in reverse. Someone does feel remorse though, but that's not your problem. Someone has an opportunity to come towards you and have a wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups and start a brand new. But they don't have the guts to come towards you. They're manipulating others. They're using other people. Okay. Overall focus, we have Dharma unfolding. When Dharma unfolding comes out, this lets me know that you have certain natural aspects or certain set ways about yourself that we were talking about, this traditional, okay, with the hair font, Taurus energy, that you've been birthed with this, okay, and that's a truth. Okay, if you've been asking yourself, like, why do I keep attracting these certain type of energies or people? Okay, why does it keep representing itself? It's because this ultimate reality. Let's talk about this. I need to clarify this ultimate reality and pertaining to it being inverted. Cancer for the next 72. When the ultimate reality is inverted, it encourages you to take some extra alone time in quiet contemplation. Whew. Confirming this king energy, being right on point. When much of what you do revolves around others, it's important to take time for yourself. Asking for advice from others is helpful, but at the end of the day, it's what you think that is of uttermost importance. I told you, as somebody, whoever someone is confiding in, the reason why they're telling you the opposite of what you want to hear is because they want you to have divorce. They want you to end the relationship because they want to come in. They see what you don't see. They like certain set aspects that has been instilled in you that someone's taken advantage of. And it could be simple as, just let me vent. If I need to vent for 2 hours, can you sit there and just nod your head and say yes? It's that type of energy. Anywho, let's move forward. What kind of rebel energy here? And I feel like Cancer, you don't feel like training anybody to believe what you see. Rebel energy in the next 72. What you need to acknowledge, Cancer. What you need to speak up about. I don't. Oh, goodness gracious. I feel like that's the statement of the water wheel going dry. I feel like in the past you've already stated your boundaries. Or this is what's happening in the next 72. You're going to state your boundaries. It's the red flag. Like, hey, I'm seeing that song "Love and War" by Tamar, right? I got my flag. I'm saying, yeah, hey, I'm about to walk away. I'm at my breaking point. And this is not for everyone. It's just kind of like what you're speaking about, like you're being real. And this optimistic is saying, I got hope about this. Like, but one thing that I can tell you, but it's not for every Cancer. Like because this ultimate reality in reverse is potential. If you base your relationship off of potential, you are going to be disappointed. You're going to break your own heart. I'm just going to let you know, just based off my own experience, we're all different, but that was just a little suggestion. Okay. Blessed here. Yeah, someone doesn't, they know, but they don't, they got too much. I was getting ready to say pride. That's not it, because they're intimidated by how blessed you are. And what they don't like is the people that they think are your enemies, when they know that when you are in the right and when someone does you wrong publicly, the people who you think talk about you, or if they do talk about you, they got your back. Point blank, period. Let me just leave this shadow energy out here. Right? Now that's what you call a village. Moving forward, foolish energy for Cancer, my water sign for the next 72. We have the King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords, authority of law, kind of attached to Libra energy, but it's kind of like someone saying, I am not supposed to put my energy into something that I do not see in the future. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. Someone's living a double life as well. I'm just saying. Okay? Someone's trying to start a new. They're not ending an established relationship. They're just not, there's nothing going on. But if this is you trying to, this optimistic energy, talking to your mom, your grandma, your dad, your grandpa, I don't know, your best friend, somebody at work, you're listening to them, but they're not telling you what you want to hear because you're not telling what's really going on behind the scenes, right? So, Goddess Oracle for my water sign. Goodness gracious. I'm going to be guided to take this one. High Priestess, confirming this keen energy. Okay? Being right on point. There's no manipulation here in pertaining to knowing what you know. That is truth. In the next 72. Feminine energy for my Cancer. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. I don't know if you heard that. I'm kind of talking a little fast. And I haven't even had any coffee for this new day. We have the Hangman here, feminine energy. This feminine energy it's kind of like, I'm going to just deal with this until the next thing comes. And that's not going to be successful because whoever this feminine energy is that's waiting for the next good thing that comes because you already are in a connection, you're going to get left out in the cold. You're in Pisces energy. You're in a world that you're the only one in your own world. And you would think Cancer that it will be Aquarius. No, Aquarius is logic and practical. Pisces is all up in La La Land. Page of Swords, masculine energy. And people get that confused. They keep saying, oh, Aquarius, you're a fixed sign. Yes, but Aquarius, it's this keen energy. You can't, I feel like it's like someone can't handle the truth. It's too cold. It's too cold. It's too cold. But your shadow guides got you. That's the thing. Okay? For some of you that are not speaking your piece, you haven't spoken your piece yet. Once you speak your piece, it's because your shadow guides are saying, we're going to see how you take care of this. Right? And there's a sense of disrespect where people who you would have been the people that you would have last expect. It's kind of like that moment of like, okay, am I being pranked right now? Type of energy. But no, your spirit guides got you. All right. Someone is going to receive a call because someone got left. Okay. Left somewhere. Oh, shadow energy is the strength. But we have the Three of Wands here. Okay. And I feel like why someone got left is because I hope somebody wasn't doing oral on somebody while they was shitting on a toilet. I'm just saying. But anywho, it's a disgusting, like, how could you? It's kind of like going to an event and someone just shows up and then you turn a corner and you see the person you came with kissing somebody or them. It's in a sense where someone gets left. Either they're getting kicked out of a car, they get left where they are. That's what it is. I'm just saying, so be mindful of what you consume and how much you consume. If you know that you are a drinker and you don't know when to stop, don't drink. Okay? Don't drink. Moving forward, let's take a look at romantic oracles. You focus your attention, Cancer, on your romantic oracle card, and I will focus the intention on you pertaining to self. All right. All right. We have true love and we have past life relationship in reverse. Someone is saying, I'm done with the past. Okay. Like, done. Someone's being very optimistic, good thing, and having no remorse about it. Like, why would you settle for someone who keeps disrespecting you? And then on top of that, they're predictable. You tell them what they do before they do it. We have true love. It says this is the romance of your lifetime. For some of you, Cancers, you're falling in love with yourself again. Others of you, in pertaining to this past life, it's like in pertaining to self. Okay, Cancer, it's giving the energy of you just no longer want to associate with your past. You don't want it to be brought up. You don't want to discuss it. This is like dating again, and someone says, so tell me about your last relationship. And you're like, no, I don't want to tell you about my last relationship because the last thing I need you to do is become my last situation. It's like that. Let's go ahead and shed some light on your reading, Cancer. Don't forget all inquiries. There is no bad question. But whatever you're experiencing, Cancer, I need you to be a beacon of light. Drop them comments so that you can help someone else. Because we all can have experiences that are in common, but what you experience can help someone else. Okay, or how you feel at this time, or whatever it is, this high priestess of this keen energy that you're like, I know this is going on, right? Okay, and someone can give you advice. All right, shed light on Cancer. We have the great gathering. It's all coming together in the next 72. But what I'm hesitant to say is that the great gathering has to do with being intuitive. And some of you Cancers are realizing the people that you thought was against you have been for you all this time. And that's your soul tribe. Okay. Anywho, let's go ahead and pull your affirmation, Cancer, for the next 72. It's too good to be true. Your affirmation, Cancer, is my thoughts are filled with positivity and my life is plentiful with prosperity. And listen here, whoever this bastard is, bum, I should say, they know you are divine. They know that you're divine. Okay, just let's say that. Your affirmation for the next 72, Cancer, is my thoughts are filled with positivity and my life is plentiful with prosperity. Prosperity could be people, okay? Places. When it comes to, you can just go wherever. You can call someone and be like, hey, you know what? Can I come to California? Yeah, come on. You can stay how long you want. It's like you have prosperity in all aspects when it comes to enjoying a full 24 hours. I'm just saying. Let me know who you know, if that's okay. Because sometimes, I actually, what I would like to do, Cancer, I want to go to a rose orchard where there's just different colors of roses and it's just orchards of roses. I love to see orchards. I love it, But anyhow, Cancer, don't forget love is kind, love is gentle, and it's okay. If you're not ready to drop comments, that's okay too. If you have any questions, email me at spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. I am also seeing that there is a Cancer. It's like you already know what you want to do in pertaining to this chain breaker, okay? And fighting for the truth to prove that someone or what they've done or how they've done it or what they're saying that it's not true in the next 72. You're already free from the situation, so don't enslave yourself, okay? Meaning don't entertain something that you already know the prediction to. You already know the outcome to if you were to entertain it. All right, Cancer, that's your next 72.